The first verse is about how integers combine on a number line. So let's go ahead and build our number lines for our understanding. So we have 0 in the middle of our number line, and then you have all the negative integers this way. So -1, -2, -3, -4. And then you have all the positive integers this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on that way. All right, so the first part of this song says, two different integers, the same sign. Let's say they're both solid negative. Further left, when simplified, when it's the same sign, they combine. Right, so you have two different integers with the same sign. Let's say, well, it says, let's say they're both negative. So you have two negative integers. Let's think about -1 and -2. And you want to simplify those two negative integers. When they have the same sign, they're going to combine. So a -1 and a -2, if you want to simplify that, it simplifies to -3. Because they have the same sign, they're going to combine and be further left on the number line. So that -1 and -2 will simplify to -3 and will be further left along it. So you have -1, -2, and that will be -3 further along the number line. So when it's the same sign, they combine. Let's figure out how we're going to demonstrate that. All right, two different integers, the same sign. So you have two different integers right here, one in each of my hands, the same sign. Let's say they're both solid negative. So we're going to put a negative sign on each one of those. Further left, when simplified, when it's the same sign, they combine. Good. Now it goes through an example. Express -3 and -5, which is a negative plus a negative. These two integers combine to -8 when simplified. So this is just going through another example, like the -1 and -2 they just went through. So now we have -3 and -5. Now those are two negative integers, both have a negative sign, they have the same sign. So those are good, so the same sign, they're going to combine. So those two negative integers are going to combine. And we can think about it as a negative plus a negative, because they have the same sign. It's a good way to think about it. You have two the same sign. Those are going to combine, or another way of thinking it is it's this negative plus that negative, because they're the same. So that simplifies. So -3 plus -5 is -8, which is further along the number line in the negatives, along the negative integers. So here's how we're going to express this, or show this. So express -3 and -5, which is a negative plus a negative. These two integers combine to -8 when simplified. All right, so we're going left on the number line into the negatives, and we show a -8 right here. All right, let's do the whole thing together slowly. Two different integers, the same sign. Let's say they're both solid negative. Further left, when simplified, when it's the same sign, they combine. Express -3 and -5, which is a negative plus a negative. These two integers combine to -8 when simplified. Let's go ahead and try it with the music. Two different integers, the same sign. Let's say they're both solid negative. Further left, when simplified, when it's the same sign, they combine. Express -3 and -5, which is negative plus a negative. These two integers combine to -8 when simplified. Oh, what's the operation? Great, let's try it one more time. Two different integers, the same sign. Let's say they're both solid negative. Further left, when simplified, when it's the same sign, they combine. Express -3 and -5, which is negative plus a negative. These two integers combine to -8 when simplified. Oh, what's the opera? So that is the first verse.